So, I think it is about time, about time, about time that we start getting ready for Pax East of 2022. Yes, Pax East. Hello there, my friend. We are getting ready for Pax. Pax East. Things are going good. And glad to see you back, Spyro. And also, happy 1 day early birthday. I don't think we don't know for sure who's going to be at PAX still. That's the thing. We're not sure who's going to be at PAX next week. Which I know it's the 21st through the 24th. That's what I know. The 21st through the 24th. Which that's next Thursday. Next Thursday to that Sunday. And something mysterious, if y'all saw on Blue Knight's channel, and it shows Cross's hand. If y'all didn't look at Blue Knight's channel lately, he posted something very interesting that people are thinking it's going to be a reveal of or related to something new on Cross. Yeah. Something, maybe Wumpa League or something. I'm not too sure. I'm keeping everything low for certain. But I just found it interesting. I have found it interesting, but because I just saw that this morning. I saw it this morning. It was very interesting. But yeah, all you can see is Crash's hand. Again, it could be nothing, right? But it is related to his new video that is coming up that looks to be Crash related, and who knows what it is. Again, it could be nothing. It could be nothing. But I just definitely wanted to throw that out there. Because people in his comments on that post of Blue Knights, I've seen people talk about a crossover, a possible new game, or Wumpa League. Again, don't know exactly what it is. Don't know what it is. It could be something. It could be something he's going to be talking about that's being revealed soon, or it could be nothing. And it could be something we're just overthinking. Don't know for sure. I just found it interesting, though. Good morning, my friend. It's just a teaser for his next video. Yeah, people like to get their hopes up, and again, it could just be that. Again, I really doubt it is any taste dang related. I really doubt it's something. Again, that's why I'm not getting too over ahead of myself. I'm not over ahead of myself on that. It could completely be nothing. But yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about also what are we going to see at PAX? Because we don't know if Activision's going to be there. We know THQ ain't going to be there. So sadly, we ain't getting any Cosmic Psych at PAX, which is sad. I would have think we would have saw the Cosmic Psych at PAX, but no, we're not going to see the Cosmic Psych there, sadly, because TSQ or Purple Lamp aren't going to be at PAX this year, surprisingly. They're suddenly not going to be attending this year. Which I hate that they aren't. Because it's weird, because they've been attending PAX, right? They've been attending PAX for years, and now they're not. They're all of a sudden not doing it. Like, I just find it odd. I really doubt we would say Spyro. People are thinking we're going to say Spyro. I really doubt we would say Spyro.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my
Again,
new setting.
Again, I think we're going to say Spyro next year. If I have to say, I feel Spyro would be next year. I just don't really see him being this year. As much as I really want to see Spyro 4, I just don't see it this year.
They laughed when I added glorification. Well, who's laughing now? Me.
I'm much rather thinking it's going to be 2023 that we see Spyro. I just don't think it's ready, right? I just don't think they're ready to show a Spyro 4 yet. And I'm okay with that too. Again, I'm not really expecting Spyro this year. I mean, I would be surprised and very happy if it was this year. But again, I still think Spyro would be next year. And because next year is Spyro's 25th anniversary. Right, next year is also Spyro's 25th anniversary. And that would seem more of a good time to do his fourth game. Around his 25th anniversary. I mean, that would just be perfect. And I am hoping they do something for his 25th anniversary, unlike they did for Crass. Right? Because Crass's anniversary was very sad to see happen to him. Right? It's just very sad to see that Crass didn't get anything special on his 25th anniversary. So I'm hoping they do not mess it up for Spyro. They better not. Or we would just have to come out and say that Activision's got problems. They have problems. Oh, we would have to come out and say that they got serious problems.
I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lairs? Much to learn.
And again, I just find it to be a perfect time.
No volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
I just find it to be a perfect time for Spyro to come back on his 25th anniversary. That's another thing.
Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
I don't think I did hear about that. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to be at PAX as well. We don't know for certain what's going to be at PAX. We know it's not going to be the cost. Really? Really? We know it ain't going to be the Cosmic site. Sadly, we ain't seen the Cosmic site because, well, Purple Lamp, THQ, are surprisingly not attending this year. Which, again, I am surprised that they are not attending after attending to PAX every other year.
Let's see
I guess.
how these prehistoric
I mean, it's
predators
just
like my
surprising,
blasters
right?
are
It is just surprising that all of a sudden THQ are not attending PAX. I don't really know why. It's just all of a sudden they're just not going to attend it this year. And the last thing we heard about the Cosmic site is when I showed y'all that tweet that they did on the community post where they said that the wait would be worth it. The wait is worth all the troubles, pretty much. This whole wait for any news is worth the wait. And I hope so. I really hope that they keep their promise, saying that the wait is worth it. I'm really hoping they mean it. I'm really hoping that they do mean that.
Ooh, bouncy.
But I would like to say that I would hope to see Crass at PAX. but we don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing. And if we don't have Activision there, I'm not going to watch PAX. That's the thing. If Activision ain't going to be attending it, or anybody at Activision is going to be attending it, then I'm not going to watch PAX. I'm just not going to watch PAX East. I mean, it's next week, right? It's next Thursday. It's starting next Thursday through that Sunday. So we have to start hearing some more stuff about PAX soon, I feel. Right, I really do feel we would have to hear some more stuff soon. I mean, it's next week. We gotta hear who's going to be attending it.
I've never tried a volcano
Like,
lair.
that's just the thing, really.
You guys have volcano lairs?
That's the thing I wonder. Or I always hate that when it comes to stuff like this, and they don't say who's going to be attending it. That's aggravating. That's just very aggravating. I could just say, very aggravating. I don't know why, it just aggravates me. It just aggravates me for some reason when they don't say who's going to be at PAX until the last minute or so. This is, again, very, very annoying. It's just so annoying.
I don't see mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
Okay, let's definitely don't miss this fall this time. I always don't know how I always miss the fall. But like I said, sorry. But like I said, oh, I just noticed everybody's gone. I just noticed that everybody's gone. Okay then, maybe that space was too much. I don't know. But anyway, I did hear about that. I have heard about the manager between, or the whole thing between Vicarious Visions and Blizzard is complete. I did hear about that. Okay. Because it said that nobody was in. Yeah. It said that nobody was watching, so I just concerned, or was just wondering. But I did say that, again, I did say that between Vicarious Visions. The whole thing with Vicarious Visions.
Oh, seems like only yesterday something was given enormous grabs out of my hand.
Oh yeah, y'all may be unaware, but I got, or my mom bought me the Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and some other ones on PS4. Yeah, it's a one that has 1, 2, 3, or no, not 4. 4's not out yet. That Force game ain't out yet. I don't know why I said 4. If the Force one just got announced not so long ago, and we don't know when it's coming. But I meant to say 1, 2, 3, and some other ones on the PS4. So y'all can be expecting some more Kingdom Hearts playthroughs, walkthroughs coming. Y'all can be expecting.
Congratulations, present subject. A name. Crashworth Cortex the First. That's for sure.
Oh crap!
Now, bandicoot.
My experiment. But yeah, y'all can be expecting a lot more Kingdom Hearts playthroughs on my channel. Of course, once I complete the first game. Of course, I'm going to be doing them in order. I ain't going to be doing them out of order. I'm going to make sure I do them each order that they're in.
Excellent work, Crash. It's time for your promotion.
Oh yeah, I got it all in one package. Which one of them? Here's the thing. One of them that my mom saw when she was doing it for me, it said it would come next Monday, next week. But she found one that says Thursday. That's tomorrow. This Thursday, she managed to find, and thankfully she did see it. So I mean, I could have waited until next Monday. I could have waited till next Monday, but hey, even earlier, getting it tomorrow.
Begin experiment log. New subject. Codename Coco.
Which I'm happy that we managed to find out that there is one that would come by this Thursday. Again, being tomorrow. I'm so happy we managed to find that.
That rapscallion brother of yours escaped. You wouldn't be all alone. Crash is the real villain here.
Oh yeah, and that grilled cheese yesterday. That grilled cheese yesterday from Sonic told y'all about was good. But I was going for lunch yesterday. It was good yesterday. That grilled cheese was good.
Crash.
Mostly with Sonic, we normally go for supper. But it's been a while since we actually had lunch there. It's been a while. But again, it was good.
Keep it up.
I haven't beaten any of the games. Now, here's the funny thing. Before I started my walkthrough on Kingdom Hearts, I never, and I repeat, I never got past the desert, or not the desert, the island at the beginning of the game of the first Kingdom Hearts. I never got past that part, if I remember. Ever, like, I remember a long time ago, I always never was able to get past that part. But now with my walkthrough, I'm able to get past that part. And again, I haven't played any of the other Kingdom Hearts yet. That's why I'm glad I got my mom helped me buy it. That's why I'm glad my mom got me this one that has a lot of the games in it. That has 1, 2, 3, and some other ones in it too. Because I never Or I didn't have the other ones until she bought me it for me. That I was saying that's coming tomorrow, it says. So
Was that rocket in your head an experiment gone wrong, or? No, never mind.
now I have recorded several parts already that haven't been released yet. I'm up to Tarzan. Yeah, I'm up to Tarzan's world right now. Again, that part hasn't been fully up or released yet to y'all. Released to y'all yet. But I'm up to that part right now. And oh boy, you're going to be very, well, not too sure what to say it, but surprised of how well I'm doing when y'all see it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know exactly what to choose. I don't think it really, I don't know if it mattered. I don't really think it mattered what I chose. Right? I wouldn't think it really mattered what I chose. So I just chose the sealed. I just chose the sealed. I really doubt there really was any difference. So yeah, I just chose the sealed at the beginning. I remember choosing the sword and the kind of scepter looking Mickey Mouse one before. But again, that was before I would never get far in the game. Until, again, the parts I have recorded already that aren't out yet, that I haven't released just yet. Shit happens. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh at the name. I know. I always say it. I always say that I can't help but laugh at the name, but it's brilliant. Shit happens. Y'all know what that means, right? There may be some people that don't know what they mean by shit happens. It's brilliant. Right? I just always can't help when I think of this level. I just can't help but laugh every time. Like, wow, Toys for Bob really were dirty with the title of the name of the level. They were really dirty. Right? Like, oh, they were really dirty. Ah, again, I never knew exactly what the other ones, the point of the other ones were. I never understand. Like you said with the sealed, I mean, not the sealed, the sword. Like you were mentioning with the sword. And again, I never really understand back then of what it meant or what was the whole reasoning of them. At least back then. Back then, I never understand or understood what it meant. LOL. That's funny. Okay, I don't know why, but one of my baseball pictures keep falling down. I don't know why. I think the tape is being unsticky. Because I have tape that is holding it to the wall. But for real. It's one of my old baseball pictures. And it keeps falling. I don't know why. Like every morning I also find it on the floor. I don't know why. Again, it's probably because the tape is getting to the point where it's becoming unsticky. Yeah, that is true. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Again, I guess you could say I just do meeny, meeny, mimey, oh. Most of the time I just decide what I think would probably be. I mean, it really doesn't say what is better. That's the whole thing. It doesn't tell you what is good to take between those three options. So you don't know exactly sure if you took the right thing or not. And it's kind of weird being on Tarzan's world right now because I have not watched Tarzan and I don't know how long. I have not watched Tarzan and I don't know how long. Or I don't even think I've watched through the whole movie. Yeah, I think Tarzan I never watched through the whole movie. I think I only seen bits and pieces of. I don't think I ever seen the whole movie. Yeah, I don't think I've seen through the whole movie. I love how Cortex just fell again. And if y'all are wondering when part 2 is coming out, it's coming out Friday. Yeah, because tomorrow's the 14th. So Friday, part 2 of my Kingdom Hearts walkthrough will be coming on Friday. The second part. If y'all were wondering, it would be coming out. It would be out this Friday. And hopefully we'll be getting off that island. Oh, maybe. at least, if not fully off that island, where we can go explore more worlds, then hopefully close. Hopefully we'll be close to that part, those parts. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything on my walkthrough. I'm not going to spoil anything of me playing it. So, just to let y'all know, I'm not really gonna spoil where I get to on my walkthrough. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2, which is a good thing I'm getting it, right? That's a good thing I am getting it, along with 3 and some other ones. Which again, I'm so glad that my mom managed to find that and actually managed to get it for me. And I could say it probably will be a while until I get to those other Kingdom Hearts games. Because, like I said, I ain't going to go to the next ones until I complete each one in order. I'm going to make sure I do them in order. That's how I like to do with games. I like to do them in order. The ones that they came out in. Like I want to complete Kingdom Hearts 1 before I move on to 2, and then 3, and the other ones. Oh, and did y'all see what today's Golden Cart TV episode is? We went creepy. We went scary in this episode. In that episode, going through one of the most horrifying SpongeBob creepypastas we went through. Probably one of the most scariest ghost story that people could think of when it's creepypasta SpongeBob. By the way, we really need a new villain. As a brand new main villain for Spyro 4. Because Spyro doesn't have enemies in the original series of Spyro the Dragon video game franchise. Again, I would like to see a new villain. what they could do with a new villain.
Could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
My grumpy cuss. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be
Trophy.
and his precious
Rift generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some entropy butt.
May I assist?
Rock block. Oh goody, rock block. Everybody's favorite. Right? Everybody's favorite rock block. Who doesn't like rock block?
All right.
Right.
Another one of them shimmering things around here.
You got a really good point. You got a really good point. Banjo, again, Banjo and Kazooie have one as well. We can't forget about them. But again, where is Spyro's? Spyro doesn't have one. I mean, people could say that Ripto is his, right? People could probably come out and say that Ripto is right, or Nasty Nork, or Malifor, or Red, right? But I really don't see it. But again, Spyro definitely needs one. Spyro most certainly needs one because every other one has one. And also SpongeBob. You can also say SpongeBob with Plankton, right? SpongeBob with Plankton is another one. And Medieval, you could say Sir Dan. I don't know why I just spun that TNT. But yeah, Medieval as well. With Xerox. That I meant to say. I mean, even though Pelthorn is my favorite villain in the franchise of Medieval, I would have to say Xerox since he was the first villain that we've seen.
Time to go.
Yeah, right, because that's what Banjo has. That's what Banjo has, and Kazooie. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for putting that, because again, for some reason I always cannot remember her name. But y'all see my point, right? Y'all do see my point that I'm going at here. And again, Spyro is the one that doesn't really have one. And again, like I said, people can argue that it's Ripto. People could argue it's the Sorceress. Nasty Nork. People could argue that, saying that, oh, it's one of them. Or it's Red, Malefor. But I really don't think it's none of them. And something much more dangerous than the Sorceress. Right? Maybe something even more dangerous than the Sorceress. You never know. It could be something much more powerful. Which I wouldn't be surprised if there's a new villain. I wouldn't be surprised if it's even more dangerous than the Sorceress. Which again, people could probably go back to that saying that Malefor is the most dangerous villain of the Spyro franchise. Which I have seen people say that too. I have seen people say that Malefor is the most dangerous villain to Spyro. The most dangerous threat that Spyro has faced. People have also pointed out. But, like I said, it may not be any of them that people would think. I mean, yeah, I do think that people have a good point about Malefor probably being the most dangerous threat to Spyro. The most dangerous enemy that Spyro has fought. I'm pretty sure it's said very well in Dawn of the Dragon of how dangerous Malefor is. Oh yeah, I can just come out and say, along with the Sorcerer, Malefor is my favorite villain of the franchise of Spyro.
Caught him up on the whole time space, thing.
Malefor and the Swiss would work perfect together. Because again, I love both of them.
Our bad guys had to change our
They're definitely the best villains in the franchise of Spyro.
try my patience outside. But no, I'm sure this is knows how to obey an order. Take your ship to planet Bermuda and be on the lookout for ships approaching the Rift General. Report any unwanted visitors at once. Your Baroness.
You manage our affairs with such poise.
Naturally, as do you. Ah. Oh, Barb.
I just love that cutscene. One of the bestest cutscenes of the game. Imagine if we get something like that in Spyro 4. Right? What if we get something like that in Spyro 4? That'd be just very hilarious if we actually got something like that in Spyro 4. Because again, it's the best cutscene. One of the bestest cutscenes in the game that I absolutely love. I mean, Red is danger, or well, not as dangerous as Malifaux, because Malifaux will probably stay as the most dangerous villain of Spyro. Maybe until when, if a new villain comes out that's even more dangerous than Malifaux himself. But Red is a good villain too. I like Red. He's a good villain. I do like his backstory too, of how he was once an elder. Right. It's really great to see that he was an elder himself back in the day. But for some reason, him using his powers, using them too far to use them for evil. Hence why doing the dark gems. I would have actually liked to see how, or a backstory, like a flashback. I would actually have loved to see a flashback of Red when he was good, right? I would actually have liked to see what it would have looked like, seeing the scene, a cutscene or a flashback or something of Red when he was with the elders before he became evil. I think that'd be really cool to actually see, wouldn't it? Just think how cool that would be. Just seeing Red before he went to his ways in A Hero's Tale. And before placing the dark gems across the realm. I mean, we sort of had something like that, I guess, with Malphor, right? I guess you could argue we had something like that in the Legends with Malphor, but not really. Right, you could argue with that. The whole, we did have something like that with Malphor. I mean, it's really any way you look at it. Right, I guess it's just any way you look at it. Yeah, they did it with Malphor as well, but Malphor, like they did with, they should have done with Red, but he knows exactly. Oh, these crates in this level, those nitro bounce crates. I want to see them in actual levels in Cross 5. I want to see them be a part in the actual levels in Cross 5. How evil that would be. Right. Just imagine having to use these in some areas in the actual levels in Cross 5. I really hope they would actually be a part in the actual main levels in Cross 5. Oh, that would just be so amazing. So evil, but so amazing. It would be so evil, but yet amazing. Because I love these crates. You can't bounce on them for long or they'll turn into nitro. That's a genius concept. I just love that concept. I just love it.
Subject's hair has impressive volume and shine.
And that bounce.
Bounce. Vibrio, I wish to try whatever pet shampoo our furry friend uses. My follicles are simply
Decaying. Really? Again, this one I can easily mess up. This flashback type. This flashback type I can easily mess up. Just because it's timing too. And again, that's what I want to see. These crates used in actual levels. Just imagine just seeing a lot of people raging. A lot of rage videos. Comparison of rage with these crates in Cross 5. If they were brought into actual levels. Not just the flashback types. Oh. Just thinking of that. Again, just thinking of it. It's just so good to... Again, I'm not amazing at the flashback types. I mean, hey, I'm not perfect. Right? I'm not perfect. Most of the time, I can do it first try. Most of the time, it takes me several attempts because... And most of the time, it's just mistakes. Right? Most of the time, it's just mistakes. And again, it's just luck, too. It's just luck. Again, I have done this first try before. This one first try. I have done this first try before. This one. I've done it first try. I remember doing it first try before. And again, I just love, this is what I love about the flashback types, to be honest. This is what I loved about the flashback types. They're challenging, right? They're challenging. Evil, but challenging. They're very evil, but challenging too. A good challenge. There we go. Did that part right. Now this part down here can be complicated. And as I say it, I do it first try, or that part first try. Wait. It said I missed one crate. What? What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold a dang second. What are you telling me? Sworn I would have gotten all of those.
World domination is a slow and laborious process. Careful, this crate has a secret surprise.
Yeah, like, hold up a dang minute. Hold on a dang second. Yeah, like, hold on a sec. What was it meaning by that?
Attention to our bird treasure. My formidable persistence.
Hating. Okay, there we go. That time I did it. I don't know what happened back there. I don't know what happened back there, but we did it. That was odd. Oh yeah, engines. Engines one. Greetings, cat. Where last time? It's not a cat.
It's a bandicoot.
Oh crap. Yeah, I deserve that. I don't know what happened there, what I was doing there. Oh, this part right here. And when I say that, I do it first try. Like, what in the... Wow. Like, when I simply just say it, I did it first time. Like, wow. Oh, no.
So to find that ship.
Oh.
If I only had to replace my bastard's teleport with an air drive function.
Welcome to sipping hour. I just love the whole thing of the Dear Diary in this level. And on it. His look on it, like, ugh. When Oxide is talking about his rash. Yeah, we would all be the same too if we heard somebody talking about their rash. It would probably be the same. Time. 9. Starting 3.
Blast off! September 9, entry 7.
By the way, I heard DreamWorks, The Bad Guys, is such a good movie. Just all the critics and writing from the Rotten Tomatoes. You should go take a look. It's so good. I bet it is. I mean, just from what it looks, it has to be an amazing movie, right? Just from what we've seen, it has to be an amazing movie. Mr. Wolf, we may be bad guys, are bad, but we are so good at this. Again, the movie reminds me so much of Mega Man, right? It reminds me so much of Mega Man, especially with them being bad guys. And from the trailer, with Mr. Wolf saying, maybe I don't want to be and we know he's going to say, maybe I don't want to be a bad guy, right? I could just tell he's going to want to say, maybe I don't want to be a bad guy in the movie, right? I could just see that coming. I could just see him saying that. Like, maybe I don't want to be a bad guy. Just like Mega Man says. This movie reminds me so much of Mega Man. It reminds me so much of it. And I'm really looking forward to this movie. I'm so glad it's going to be showing at my theater in town. I'm so glad it's going to be showing there. Because that's what is going to be the next movie shown, is the bad guys at my theater in town. And I really want to see that movie. I just freaked that level. I did not mean to do that. I don't know why it went over it. It's fine. It's all good.
Got to find.
See, all we have to do is that. That's all we have to do. Just get out a level like that. Mr. Wolf, maybe I don't want to be a Mr. Snake. What? A bad guy? No, no, no. We'll always be bad guys. Again, I just love that part in the trailer. That whole him saying, maybe I don't want to be a what? A bad guy? No, no, no. We'll always be bad guys. Like, I just love that part, right? I just love that part in the trailer.
Looks like we're en route to the rift generator, but he'd be a lot faster in.
Mr. Wolf is pretty much Mega Man, right? It's like Mr. Wolf is this movie's Mega Man.
I'm not losing you guys.
Right? I mean, can we just say that?
I'll handle it.
Can we just say that? Mr. Wolf is pretty much Mega Man in a nutshell.
Boy, what I miss?
He's Mega Man in a nutshell.
No, he is. Well, hey, where'd my cards go?
Because he reminds me a lot about Mega Man. Well, the whole movie does. But especially him in the trailer saying, maybe I don't want to be a... It's we know it, again, he's wanting to say, maybe I don't want to be a bad guy. And I could just see at the end of the movie him actually being a good guy. Maybe his whole crew, his whole team as well, being good guys. Maybe there's some evil threat that it's up to them to stop, kind of like Titan, right? Kind of like on Mega Man where he had to fight Titan and he became a hero. when Mega Man became a hero for beating Titan. Maybe there's going to be some evil thing that Mr. Wolf and his gang is going to have to fight, and they end up being good guys. I really see that happening. I don't know why. I really see that happening. I feel that is going to be what is going to happen. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling something like that's going to happen. Something evil than them is going to show up, and it's up to them to having to stop it. And then them becoming good guys at the end. That's what I could just see happening. And I would not be surprised if I actually got that right, too. I completely did this wrong. I didn't do the nitro debt box. I don't know why. I just had to completely ignore that. Again, that was my fault, though. It was my fault for not doing the nitro destroying box first. There. Much better. Now it'll be much better getting back because there's no nitro to get in our way. Well, besides, come on. Yeah, I meant to, but come on. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what is going on in my head right now. I'm sorry, it feels like my brain is just fogged right now. I don't know why. It just feels like it's fogged right now. There we go. That is there we go, of course. Because now we got it. Now we did it. Again, it's like my brain was all foggy at this part. I don't know why. Or my mind was just somewhere else. I really don't know why. And I know it has been at least 2 months since my Ratchet and Clank walkthrough. Yeah, since it's been, I think, 2 months since the last part of my Ratchet and Clank walkthrough. I did not expect it would be. It has been that long.
Those seatbelts and fix my skin.
Quickly, minions. Abandoned ship. I still can't get over of where my mind was in the bonus stage in that level. Like, I did not know where it was. I have no clue where it was. But it's back now. Don't you worry. It's back now.
I must say that the mechanics of mammals are most mysterious.
I realized I didn't have breakfast. There were some powdered donuts that I got that I are here, and I didn't even think of it. Like, for real, I didn't even think of it. I'm so used to not having breakfast. I'm so used to not having breakfast because there's really nothing that I have that I would eat for breakfast. But I totally forgot about those powdered donuts. But I'll get me some cheese balls in a little bit. Just for a little snack or something. But still. There you go. I should be able to wait until a few more minutes. Again, the crate placement in Snow Go in Crest 2. I just love this crate placement, that it's a reference to Crest 2's Snow Go level. It's such a brilliant reference. It's riding on a turtle. I'm guessing it's a turtle. What I can only think it's a turtle. I love how we're riding this little alien creature. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, this little creature. I don't think it has a name. It might. Just not too sure what it's. Real. Oh. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. Wow. I tell you, that did not just happen. I hit that little whatever that thing was supposed to be that we hit instead of getting that box. Wow. Can't believe we actually missed that. I thought I could make that too. What? I thought I could make that. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're getting to that part again. Let's hopefully not mess it up like last time. Okay, got the one we missed. Got that one too. Okay, we're good. We're good. It is kind of surprising that the hidden gem isn't in the blue gem path. Right, like I would really could have expected the blue gem would be. I mean, in the inverted mode of it, it is, but on this one too. I'm kind of quite surprised. It's still weird how it says find a hidden blue gem in another level when you just got out of the blue gem path. It's not just the blue gem path that does it. It does it with other colored gems too. It's weird how it does that. It's weird how it says that. Right after you get out of the path of the said colored gem. I didn't activate a I'm not gonna lie, Ika. I didn't activate Ika. That's my fault. I'm sorry. That's my fault. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. That's what I meant to do. I don't know why it didn't activate. That crate right there is clever. And I lost Akko again. I can't keep up. I can't keep Akko. I don't know why. Oh boy. All right, this section. Brace ourselves. Really? No! 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 Oh! No! We've missed it! That is heartbreaking. We were close to the end of the level as well. Oh, that hurt me. Oh, it had to be that heart. Okay. I'll be back. Which, I guess, yeah, I just had to get me something, a little something to eat. Like a little snack or something, because my stomach was telling me I can't wait much longer. Get me something. Get me something in your stomach. So I just had to go and get me a little something to eat. Because I just couldn't wait much longer. You know what? I'll worry about that level next time. So I think that's what will conclude this stream as well. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure all notifications turned on so you don't miss anything on my channel. And let me know what y'all think in the comments section below. I decided, okay, we're running out of time in this stream, so we'll do that. We'll do cross-landed on here next time. I just decided, you know what, we'll save it for the first level we do in the next one. So hopefully you enjoy it, and catch you on the next one. Bye.